Hello and welcome to this video about the new Minikit duping tech in 2 LEGO games. This is an incredibly new trick, so at the moment there is a lot still yet to test and explore with this trick, but we have the basic understanding to be able to explain the principles of it. As it stands, this trick has only been found to be possible in LEGO The Lord of the Rings and LEGO Batman 2, but this does open the door for a lot of potential both within these games and maybe similar strats in other games. Throughout this video I will be referring mostly to this tech in LEGO Lord of the Rings, as it has been tested the most in this game and it is the game I am most familiar with. The only difference when doing this tech in LEGO Batman 2 is when I refer to the exit without saving option. This means the save and exit option in LEGO Batman 2. When I refer to the save and exit option in LEGO Lord of the Rings, this translates to the save and exit level option in LEGO Batman 2. Starting off with the basics of the trick, every level in both games requires 10 minikits to be collected as part of the 100% requirement. These are normally collected through the range of abilities you have when you replay these levels in free play mode with all the characters you have unlocked and bought. This obviously takes up a long amount of time in speedruns, with minikits sometimes being on the main path, but sometimes taking up to a minute each to collect. Hence, runners will usually collect some of the minikits in the story mode of the game, where you first play through each level, then collect the remaining kits in the free play version of each level. These games also have a mid-level checkpoint system. Once you reach a certain level progression, usually marked by a cutscene or some sort of save statue, the word checkpoint will flash up on the screen and your progress will be saved. You can then exit without saving from this point, and you can re-enter into the checkpoint area as if you did not touch anything in that area. Any collectibles you got before hitting the checkpoint, however, will be temporarily saved, and they will show as collected when you are in the level itself. Think of this as the game taking a save state for the moment when you hit the checkpoint. The duplication glitch uses these checkpoints and the saving around them in very specific steps. Step 1 is to collect anywhere between 1 and 8 minikits and permanently save them. This is done by either completing the level in full or using the save and quit function if it is not your first time playing the level. The reason why 9 minikits can't be collected here is purely that the duplication glitch will have no visible effect, even though it might well work behind the scenes. Step 2 is to enter the level again in free play. This does not have to be immediately afterwards, and doing anything else in the game first will not affect this, as long as there are still minikits left to duplicate. You must then grab at least one minikit and then hit the next checkpoint after that minikit. This will temporarily save the minikit but not permanently save it. Then exit without saving. Re-enter again in free play and you will spawn at the checkpoint. Interestingly, before you enter the level here you will see the amount of permanently collected minikits, but when you enter you will see the amount of permanent and temporary collected minikits. This is where the glitch happens. The game forgets which minikits are temporary and which are permanent, so it assumes all the minikits you have collected in total are the number of temporary minikits it still has to add. The final step is to either beat the level or save and quit. Either way, the game will give you the number of permanent minikits and then add on the number of total minikits, rather than just the temporary ones like it should. This duplicates the number of permanent minikits you have. That's a lot of explanation, so I'll unpack it in a simple to-do list. On visit 1, collect 1 to 8 minikits, then save and exit. Visit 2, collect at least 1 more, then hit a mid-level checkpoint and exit without saving. On trip 3, collect a few studs, so the game gives you the option to save and quit, and then save and quit. So the next question from here is how to make this optimal for speedruns. Myself and Loz have worked out all the possible scenarios for duplicating minikits efficiently. The notation for this is quite simple. The first number is the amount of minikits collected in trip 1. This is the amount that will be duplicated. The second number is the amount collected in trip 2. These will not be duplicated, and all of these must be collected before the mid-level checkpoint is hit. This is the list of possible minikit collections to get 10 minikits from a single dupe. Scenarios like getting 8 minikits in visit 1, then 1 in visit 2, are not listed, as this can be done more efficiently by getting 5 and then 1 instead, cutting the need to collect the extra 3 kits. Multiple dupes in a level is also possible. In this case, the third number in the notation is the number of kits to collect when repeating step 2. The first dupe would happen, doubling the number collected on trip 1 to make 5. Then the second dupe would happen to double this 5 and make 11 total kits. These are the ways to do a double dupe. A triple dupe is also possible by doing 1, then 1, then 1, then 1, but it is highly unlikely we will ever see that being used, as there are way faster double dupe methods to avoid this. The deciding factor on which of these optimal duping strategies are used depends largely on the number of fast minikits that can be collected in story mode. For 4 or more story kits, either the 4-2 or 5-1 strategy can be used. For 2 or 3 story kits, a 2-1-1 double dupe is likely best. For 1 minikit, a 1-3-1 or 1-2-2 strategy can be used. And for 0 minikits, replaying the level in free play and doing the 4-2 or 5-1 method is probably the fastest. That's it for the basics of the glitch itself, so now for a couple of warnings. This glitch only works on levels where there are mid-level checkpoints. At the moment, this is known to eliminate the Black Gate in Lord of the Rings, as well as core instability and Heroes Unite in LEGO Batman 2. But this has not been tested in every single level yet. The glitch may also affect other levels in ways we have not realised yet. For example, when Loz was testing after doing the duplication in Black Rider, he then found that a minikit in Mount Doom was missing without being collected. We aren't sure if this is a correlation or just LEGO games doing things, but that will remain to be seen. So now time for a few shoutouts. First off, shoutouts to the Ma, who encountered this glitch during a casual playthrough and sent it to the LEGO Speedrunning Discord. Shoutout to Loz for initially replicating this glitch and, along with myself, helped to work out the optimal minikit collections. And shoutout to Popstone for testing this glitch more in LEGO Batman 2. And with all that said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.